Welcome back, fearless trainers. 2016, here we are. It is upon us already, and this is the first how-to series video of the new year, shall we say. So here we're looking at the rack pull today. We'll break it down, we'll get into it as we always do. We'll keep it as simple as possible. Here I'm just going for a couple of heavy sets at the moment. I've just been changing up my volume, frequency and intensity at the moment, just doing a little bit of progression. So you'll see me doing a few different things here, but on the basis of, oh look at that half natty lighting right there, technique, let's get into that and start addressing the best way, or one of the most useful ways, and just the little tips and the hints that we go through to actually complete this lift successfully, so that you don't hurt yourself and you can actually lift the weight properly with good form, so you can progress and make those gains that we all want muscle wise. Okay, so first things first, with the rack pull, you can pull it from different heights. Now, I like to pull it from at least halfway, as you can see here. You'll see a lot of people pulling it almost from a 3/4 position, not even that, and it's almost like a shrug and what is the point? Now, yeah, you can break it down into a couple of movements, but the idea of the rack pull really is to strengthen the deadlift. So it's the top half of the movement, and we use progressive overload. So overloading in this part of the movement would produce a stronger overall deadlift over time. However, it is a good alternative as well from having a break from the deadlift, and also just working a little, a little different part of the muscles, and more that upper body movement for more strength. And again, if you're looking for hypertrophy gains in the long run. Now, with the feet, you want them planted again about shoulder width apart, and we want to be driving up through the heels. Big mistake with deadlifts, just like with the rack pull, is having the bar displacement too far in front of you. So again, want that bar right over your toes. Hands, it's up to you. You might do a pronated, hands over, supinated, hands under. You may even do an alternate grip with your hands under and over as well. Whatever you choose, straps or no straps, make sure again they're about shoulder width, because you don't want them too narrow and you don't want them too far away, because you're going to take away from actually, utilizing mostly the back, even though you will be using a little bit of lower body, obviously hamstrings, glutes, a little bit of quads as well. So make sure again you got those nice shoulder width with the hand placement. From there, a nice arch in the back is what we want. So you'll see here, when I'm ready to lift, when I'm in the position, back is arch. Don't want it rainbowed over. Protect it. If you need to, use a belt if you're going heavy, which I'd recommend, but start off with you warming up. You don't need to use a belt, but get the technique right first. Put some light weight on the bar. From there, we want to drive up through the heels using the legs, hamstrings and glutes tensed, and want to be driving straight up with our glutes, and at the top of the movement, just like with the deadlift, tensing and locking out fully, but that's not swinging our back all the way into a hyperextended position. It's squeezing the glutes up fully. You're going to feel this a lot in your traps, and you may even feel it in a little bit of your shoulders as well, and of course the biceps. Remember, this is a deadlift movement. What I mean by that is it's moving the bar and the weight from a dead position into an active one. We're not actually pulling or distributing or moving the weight with our arms. We're just holding onto it. It's almost like an inconvenience. One thing you want to keep in mind as well is when you're holding onto the bar, take the slack out of the bar. Taking the slack out of the bar is going to allow you to avoid injury. You'll see a lot of people, they'll fly up with the bar with a lot of power, but they get a lot of slack in the bar. They'll hit that slack, then they'll grab the weight, then they'll pull a muscle. So before you lift that weight, reset every time, take the slack out of the bar. When you're ready, drive up. Don't be one of these people slamming the weight down, heaving it up, bouncing the dead weight off the bars or off the ground. If you're doing a deadlift, you're not going to get the most out of it. You're using the momentum from your previous lift to actually do the lift. So what you want to be doing is you want to reset every time, drive through those heels, start the movement again. Yes, it's a lot harder, but you're going to get a lot more from it. So to recap, keep it simple, guys. So we want to drive through the heels. We want a nice shoulder width position with our feet, driven, grounded. We want to then have the same shoulder width with our hands, but we want to get that bar right underneath, over our toes if you like. From there, we want to keep our arms locked out, take the slack out of the bar. We want a nice arch in the back, don't want it rainbowed, lock it up tight, keep your abs tight, chest up, head up, drive up through the heels into a straight up and down movement, just like you were standing up, as straight as a soldier. If you do this right and practice this technique, your weights will increase over time, as well as your strength and your muscle hypertrophy gains as well. Of course, if you're on the correct nutritional regime where you're eating and supplying enough muscle as well. With this one, guys, it is an ego thing again. Don't be trying to lift too much weight. As always, weight will come with time. Always perfect the form. Become a master at your trade. The more quality you can put into the form, the better your results will be. The weight will come with time, as long as you are progressing in some way, shape or form. But there is going to be much more on that to come in other videos in terms of volume, frequency and intensity. Guys, as always, thank you very much for watching and tuning in. Please, if you like the video, give the video a like, share, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel grow. It helps get the knowledge out and help a lot of young trainers and people that, when I was younger, I would have loved this advice as well. And if you've got any constructive feedback or questions, feel free to ask me. You can contact me on any of my social medias or via YouTube here as well. And as always, guys, stay fearless, and I'll chat to you soon.